Folks, this is James from the Impossible channel, and this is one of those videos with what? You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, what? I'm still watching this, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, I'm still watching this, I'm stunned. I don't know what to say. This is absurd. Well, first of all, folks, gravity, right? Again, oh my gosh, James, gravity, right? And I say, well, yeah, sure, gravity. If there's another sun out there, and I can clearly see on this video, the videos I'm going to show you, we received from cool sources out there. And this is, yeah, man, there's something out there. So people are seeing what's supposed to be the moon, maybe next to our sun, but the moon is supposed to be crescent or something like that, and it's definitely not the moon, right? So this object next to our sun, sometimes we do think, well, is that the moon, right? It's not the moon. So if it isn't the moon, what is it? And this could be Project Blue Beam. That's the name, right? Project Blue Beam.
That's strange. Alright, so what my 2 cents is, as you can see, there's almost rainbow colors coming from the sun. Alright, what that means is that there must be some type of gases.
Now, are they actually creating a hologram of our sun for some reason? Like a fake sun? And why would they do this, right? Like I told you guys, gravity. These objects, if were to be from outer space, they would have obliterated us from the universe. That maybe gravity is fake and we have magnetism and Tesla and all that, but even so, folks, even so. So I think these objects, they were always tied up to our gravity or magnetism, okay, and they're coming from probably hollow districts, inner Earth districts or outer districts, but very close to our Earth. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Maybe our Earth is huge and bigger and much bigger, and these objects are coming from other parts of our Earth. That's what I'm trying to say, because if they didn't, they would have obliterated us from... NASA's lying, right? NASA, in Hebrew, right? In Hebrew, I think it's serpent, right? So they're obviously lying about a lot of things. But these videos, they show clearly the difference between a lens flare and this object. And not only that, we have a video where such things I'm seeing also here in South America, right? After the sun sets, and after you see all those light shows, right? The sun setting, a red light source, a pink light source, 5 light sources completely separate from one another. After you see that show and the sun sets, that's all gone. That's weird, right? But what happens is, 2 hours later, the sun comes up again.
Else, it's 8 p.m. January 2017. Everything else is dark. What is that? Why is it so bright over there? It's very weird. I wish I could get a better view, but I'm at on my balcony and there's a lot of trees, but it is very odd that it's so bright over there. Anyways, I really don't know what else to say about it. So I'm just gonna film a little bit more here. The night sky, pretty dark. 8 p.m. January. Gets dark around 6.
I'm seeing this. A lot of people are seeing this. A lot of folks are seeing this. So, and if you live in a rural area, if you don't, just go to one. Okay, just one night, just direct yourself to a rural area, or more than one night. Just practice, try, test it, whatever, until you see it. And because it's not happening every day, this is what's most weird. So I believe this could be part of HARP or some kind of testing. Nanotechnology, smart dust, Project Blue Beam, creating a complete hologram in the sky, whatever. Okay, the Simpsons have got they got Trump, right? Okay, Simpsons got the Trump election, right? So they've talked about these holograms in the sky before, using a kind of a dome protection thing, and the chemtrails may be creating a kind of dome protection thing, and they're using the chemtrails to produce these these holograms, right? These images in the sky. So this is very weird, right? So we got, right, in one of these videos, we have a person that catches a double sunset through the airplane, and what's mostly weird is that we have 3 or 4 UFOs hovering next to the plane. And I asked myself, when I saw this originally, the first time, I asked myself, Wait a minute, are those UFOs projecting the sun, the second sun, right? That was my first question. Are those UFOs projecting the sun? Because you know that you need 3 projectors to make a hologram, perfect hologram, right? 3D hologram, whatever. So 4 projectors maybe? I don't know. They got something very advanced there. But I don't know, folks. This is just questioning, all questionings. Okay, I don't have an answer right now. This is all too much. I'm sorry, but this is like the Yellow Submarine, the Beatles, you know. It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. You know, I just don't know what it is. But it is very interesting. So I'm gonna, beg you to share this. Comment below what you think about it. This is weird. Thank you for being here and take your time. If you have anything interesting you want to show us, please do email us at thatimpossiblechannel@gmail.com, and I'll be waiting for you. Thank you very much for being here. Folks, this is James from the Impossible Channel, and this is one of those videos with you, what? You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, what? I'm still watching this, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, I'm still watching this, I'm stunned. I don't know what to say. This is absurd. Well, first of all, folks, gravity, right? Again, oh my gosh, James, gravity, right? And I say, well, yeah, sure, gravity. If there's another sun out there, and I can clearly see on this video, the videos I'm going to show you, we received from cool sources out there. And, you know, this is, yeah, man, there's something out there. So, people are seeing what's supposed to be the moon, maybe, next to our sun, but the moon is supposed to be crescent or something like that, and it's definitely not the moon, right? So, this object next to our sun, sometimes we do think, well, is that the moon, right? It's not the moon. So, if it isn't the moon, what is it? And